Boo, 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 boo. We back. And yes, we back. This is F.O.E. I'm KG. That's TG. And this is football over everything, man. And we back. How you feeling, TG? It's been a minute. It's been a
It's been a
minute.
minute.
It's
It's
been a
definitely
while.
been a minute, man. Season's over. Season's over, man. And we in it. We in it now. We in it. We at that part of the season where we're just kind of wrapping up. So
Yeah.
yeah, episode number 36. We on.
Episode, episode number 36, man. Before we even get further, it's the tail end of the season. The season's basically over. If you've been listening to us, this is basically tradition since it's episode number 36. TG, which is your favorite player to rock jersey number 36? Come on now. Come on.
Oh man, this is a tough one, bro.
Nah, I totally agree, bro. It's getting in Serie A territory, defender territory. It has to be a defender. It
Has to
has
be
to be.
right.
It gotta be a defender. Favorite player to rock number 36? Chelsea. I'm thinking Chelsea for some reason. Anelka was
Sounds
39.
like someone from
Anelka was
yeah.
39
So
or something.
yeah, Anelka was 39. So can't think of anyone who wore number 36.
We gotta Google it.
Gotta Google it, bro.
Man, it's football levels you can't be going through. Like, honestly, this is Serie A territory.
Yeah, 1000%.
Ilanga.
Anthony Ilanga.
Ilanga. Oh my goodness. We can't go out like that. I'm a Manchester United fan. I refuse. They gotta be someone else.
You don't want to give it to Ilanga, dog.
I can't give it to Ilanga.
Yo, this one is crazy. I never even knew this would happen, dog. Kyle Walker wore it at Aston Villa. I did not even know this man
Kyle
played for Aston
Walker?
Villa.
Nah,
Wore it for Aston Villa.
that can't even count, man. I got long stuff. I think we gotta give
Yeah,
it to long.
let's give it to Longstaff.
That's a crazy name though. I'm just losing.
Oh man, yeah, that's a
This
wild
man's
name,
this
bro.
man's name is Longstaff. I've been calling this man Longstaff.
Sean Longstaff, bro. He's rocking that number 36. Shout out to Sean Longstaff. He's the best player to rock the number 36. Shout out to him.
Nah, we gotta give it to him. I see here there's also Deli Ali, but he hasn't rocked it long enough, I think. So we gotta give it to Longstaff. Because Longstaff is still rocking it now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's currently number 36, bro. So he's still rocking it. That's his thing.
Yo, crazy name, crazy surname, Longstaff, but yo, shout out to you. This is Pride Month, so you know what I'm saying. You gotta be
Yeah,
progressive.
gotta be open. You gotta be progressive with it, bro. But let's dive right in, dog. The
Let's do it.
season is wrapped up.
You sure?
It's officially over. It's that time where we can actually settle down a bit and speak about the best players, bro.
Mm,
And we know how influential signings can be over that term. They can make a big difference, bro. So,
day
who
one.
are the best 5 signings of this season?
Man, this season, man. I think this season the transfer market did. I think I haven't. This might be one of the best windows ever in a
You
while.
think so?
In a while, because when we break down my 5 and your 5, I think these players that got transferred impacted their team massively. I say it in that
Yeah,
regard. These players
I think you're talking impact. Yeah.
impacted massively. So we're gonna go 5-5. We'll see which 5 is the best. I'm gonna start with my 5. It might seem a little bit crazy for some. Um, might seem a little delulu for others. You know what I'm saying? That's the link I'm gonna use. Delusional. But I'm gonna go for Nana, man. That's my number
Oh
5
man,
right there. Hey man,
you starting us off like that.
yo, listen, man. Onana, man, top 5 transfer right now. You gotta put him right there. You know what I'm saying? He was shaky. He was not stable at times, but he is the goalkeeper United needed and needed badly. And you know what I'm saying? We come from a point of De Gea suffering, and Onana was a burst of fresh air, even though he can't save at times and some days, but he really showed up for us in important moments. And I want that to be highlighted there. I think he really did his thing. Of course, he can improve, but like, I'm a United fan. I'm being biased, and I'm gonna give it to Onana because it's only right. It only makes sense, man. You can fight me on this, but I'm giving it to Onana. That's my number five.
Yeah, I can't fight you too much on the Onana one, just because like he brought so much moments to United. I'm gonna call it moments, dog. He brought moments to the Premier League this season.
Yep,
And I like his mentality. I like his mentality. And I think towards the tail end of the season, he started getting a lot better. So I think we're gonna see a better Onana next season than we've seen this
thousand
season.
percent,
But
1000%.
I'm gonna leave you with that one. I'm not gonna debate you too much on it. I'm gonna leave that one with you,
You
dog.
can't fight the truth,
Um,
man. Come on,
I'm not
come
gonna.
on.
Should
Give
I
me
give
your
my number
five.
five or
Give me your five. Let's get it ticking. Let's go. Don't say
we
Pedro.
we
Don't say
we're gonna
Pedro.
stay we're gonna stay in the theme of your club right now, dog.
Okay.
Um, for me, for one of my favorite signings this season, I think impacted United, dog. Rasmus Højlund, man. Oh man, I
Nah,
like that boy, man. I like him.
nah,
He's there for me.
nah.
He's there for me, man. For
Listen,
me, he
listen,
has to be there.
listen, right? People, this is how TG operates, right? He does reverse psychology, right? You know what I'm saying? He likes to put it in a way where it seems like he's on my side and he's picking my players. He's trying to butter me up right now. You genuinely think that boy was top five season? What's going on right now?
Genuinely, though. I genuinely feel like he was
Okay,
top five this season, man.
okay,
I think
you're not even gonna go Vraya.
we're talking impact. We're talking impact, bro. We're talking impact. And I think, bro, there was Hoyland's first 8 goals.
Yeah,
He had no assists. He scored those eight by himself. No
yeah,
assists.
yeah,
That's wild.
yeah.
That's a wild stat. That's
Nah,
a
nah,
wild
nah,
stat. Boy
nah.
created his own chances. I think he came in. He got a lot of stick because of the price tag, whatever. And I think he held his own. And I think he's gonna be part of that like new era to lead United. So for
Boss.
me, he's in my top five signings of the season.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I rock with you. I respect that. Look, man, at this point, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think I wouldn't put him there, even though I know what you're trying to do. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty, trying to butter me up right now. I wouldn't put him there. It's fine. But here's a player I definitely would put in. And putting him at number four might seem a little bit harsh, but Harry Kane going to buy it. Talk about a signing. Talk about a player that showed that, hey, I cannot do this only in Tottenham. I can do this in the one of the best five teams in the world, top five clubs, and he smashed all the Bundesliga records. Was on fire. Would be fighting for Ballon d'Or if Bayern Munich made one UEFA Champions League at least. But I think Harry Kane, man, number four, he smashed it. He smashed it.
Yeah.
Proved all the doubters wrong
Um, can't fight you on that one, man. I think he proved everybody wrong. It's just
easily.
that curse that follows him with no trophies. I think if he won something, that Ballon d'Or was his. I think if he won something, he was deep in that conversation. But unfortunately, he didn't win anything. But his
Yeah,
goals, the signing speaks for itself, man. And I think super, super impactful for Bayern. I think without him, Bayern,
yeah,
like they sucked this season. Without him,
drowning.
and we can't. Yeah, we've definitely seen a Kane carry a team, dog. He's
Again,
carried them at some points this season. Yeah, he's carried them at some
it's
points
in
this
his
season.
DNA, TG. That's what I'm saying. It's in his blood, it's in his DNA. You know what I'm saying? As a former Arsenal fan, I know that pains you to say that. But what's your number four, bro? Give me your four. Let's go.
Oh man,
We
my
being
number four.
serious now?
Ah man, my number four also didn't win any trophies. He didn't win any trophies, but he's come through, man. He's come through, created an iconic celebration. He's
Mm,
given us moments this entire season.
mm.
Cole Palmer, man. Cole Palmer. Come
There's no
on. Cole
way.
Palmer was on fire. He was on fire this season, man.
Number
Young
four.
young player of the season in the Premier League.
Wow.
Without him, Chelsea maybe getting relegated. He's that
Wow.
guy, man. Cole Palmer's that guy.
You
He's
put
he's my
him
number four.
Palmer
Yeah, I put
at
him number four.
four. The season he
Yeah.
had. the carry job he did. You think there's three other players in your list that was a better transfer than Cole Palmer? Is that what you're telling me right now? Three players.
Yeah, legit.
He
Yeah.
was fighting for He was fighting for Golden Boot. He was fighting for most assists. He has all the stats, my G. And you telling me there's three players in your list right now that you're gonna name that were better transfers?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so. He's there because Chelsea
Come
didn't
on.
win anything, dog. It's the same reason you got Kane at number 4. If Kane won something, he's higher on that list.
Of course, but like Palmer to
Exactly.
me, like Bayern like Kane carried, but Palmer carried more weight. Like he really like Chelsea were really bad, and maybe it's because like you can say most of his carry was penalties. But okay, I'm with you. I'll give you my three then. I'll give you my three. My
Go
one,
for
it
it, dog.
was painful to say, but you gotta just admit it, man. Declan Rice, Arsenal.
Ooh,
He did the
man,
things. He
had to give it to him.
he respect Declan Rice. He is really a baller. He's really elevated his game. He's not just a West Ham potential type of player, someone you can kind of see, kind of have the impact. The everything we thought Declan Rice could have done in a big club or hope he would do or continue, he
He's
elevated
done
his
it.
level this season.
Mm.
He elevated his level. He's pitched up even with goals here and there, but he's just shown his class in general. And that price tag, that heavy price tag on him is looking cheap right now, to be honest, because this Arsenal team is
1,000%.
it's built for 7 years.
Yeah.
They're only missing a
Yeah.
striker. They're only missing a striker, but Declan Rice really showed the levels. I think I don't know, man. I don't know. England, Europa, I know that's coming up soon, but that England team is looking super scary. But Declan Rice really showed the levels. You can play him as a CDM, you can play him as a left CM. I prefer him there, but put him anywhere. He's just gonna it's just gonna be he's gonna do his thing. Dog. He's gonna do his thing.
I'm gonna stick with you on that one. I have the same play at number 3. We agree on this one, dog.
Mm,
Declan Rice has to be number 3. I'm not even gonna continue. I think you summed it up the
yeah,
best way possible. Declan Rice is definitely number 3
easily.
for me as well. What a signing!
Levels.
What a signing!
Levels, Paula. It's in his genes. You gotta give me your two right now.
But the top
Cause
two, we at that tail end, dog. We're at the tail
we at
end
the
of top
business.
two.
This is
We're at
business
the
time.
business end.
It's personal
Um,
right now.
this one might surprise you a lot, bro.
Oh my goodness.
This one might surprise you a lot, but I think for me, Marcus Thuram was an amazing signing.
Shut the
Marcus
door.
Thuram to Inter Milan
Shut
was
the
an
door.
amazing signing. They got him
Top.
for free.
Oh my
They got
goodness.
him for free. He scored 13 goals in the Serie A, 7 assists, and that partnership with Lautaro Martinez up front. Come on, man. Come on. That partnership with him up front. Like it was so much, it was so in sync, and they got him for free, and he transformed Inter Milan's entire attack. They won the league. They won the league. What a signing, man. What a signing. Damn, what a signing.
And he's always got a throw curveball. Look, I can't fight you, man. He Number two is kind of super high, don't we think? Number two, though, I think it should definitely be in the list. I think it definitely impacted. But since you said his name, this person's not even my number two. I just want to get your take on this. Do you think Xhaka didn't have a better season than your player? What about Xhaka? You talk about winning. You talk about impact. You talk about changing the philosophy and all that. What about Xhaka then, Tishan? Talk to me.
Xhaka, I'm not disputing you, dog. I think Xhaka had an awesome season, dog. I'm just putting.
Okay.
I watched Thuram play more. Let me put it that
Okay.
way.
Okay,
I
cool.
watched Thuram play more.
Yeah, yeah, okay, cool, cool. Because listen, I don't have Xhaka in my list. Xhaka is technically my five, but my love for Onana is just my love for United is too heavy.
Too real.
My number two is Palmer. I think Palmer's my
Okay.
number two. That's why when you put him in number four, I didn't know what was happening. But you already know why I put him in number two. I think, Chelsea win anything, I would put him top five Ballon d'Or. Chelsea win anything. That's how much of an amazing
Definitely.
season he had. Chelsea win
Yeah.
anything. He should definitely be top 10 because he was just showing levels, man. He carried the team, man. And obviously, my number one, I think we got the same number one. I think it's
We
pretty
have the same
obvious.
one.
I think
We
it's
have the
pretty
same one.
obvious, man. Like, listen, man.
We have the same one, and it pains me. It pains me so much, but I have to say it because wait, before we even dive in, dog, before
Okay,
we all know Jude Bellingham is our number one, right? But
obviously. Duh.
but to everyone listening, man, KG has been repping Jude Bellingham for the longest of time.
Heavy.
I don't know anyone that has been speaking about Jude Bellingham for as long as you have been speaking
Heavy.
about him. Like this man's
Heavy.
been speaking about him, like been on Jude. Not this season, not last season, not even the season before that. Like man's been on Jude, man, for the
Heavy.
longest of time.
Oh
What a
my
signing,
goodness.
man. What a signing.
Listen, man. I think this is when, like, the type of season you had, you would think it was like career mode in FIFA or something. Like, it felt like like the football gods were controlling him from the heavens above because he exceeded everyone's expectations. He played in a different position. We just known him to be a box to box, but then he showed he can get you goals and in important times. My favorite goal of Jude Bellingham, it's against Barcelona Clasico. I think you will
Yeah.
remember that. Listen, man, he done everything, exceeded all expectations. He should not be a 10 for England, but he 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 did it. He did it. He completed the dream. I don't think there's nothing else to say about Jude, man. He's just a baller, man. Shout out to him. He took the number 5 heavy jersey, but he wore it with pride. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Number
One
one.
thousand percent, man.
I'm
I don't think
so
we
glad
get.
we agreed.
Yeah, now we had to we have two agreements on this list, which is more than I expected. I expected us to agree on one, dog, but we
Yeah,
have two that we agree on here, which is pretty dope. So that's good to see.
that's crazy. Honorable mentions, Raya, goalkeeper, sensational
I think
job.
Harvard's as well, dog.
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't know.
Harvard's has to be honorable, dog.
Honorable mention. Like, okay.
Harvard's,
Xhaka,
yeah.
Raya. Who else do you have in mind? I'm trying to think. No signings this season. I'm trying not to think of Premier League. I'm trying to think somewhere else. Serie A, Isco, man. What the
Oh,
heck?
Isco as a signing, bro. How can we
Isco.
forget Isco? What a signing, bro.
Yo,
Isco was a
yo.
phenomenal signing for Betis.
Isco went under the radar. Did Spain pick up Isco?
He's injured. He can't play in the
Oh,
Euros.
listen, that's a huge downfall. But he turned around his career. He showed that he still had legs and he still had the quality just doesn't run out, man. Like, nah, Isco had an amazing
Doesn't,
season.
bro.
I would give Greenwood flowers, but he's yeah, tricky. We don't talk about
The
Greenwood.
tricky one. Yeah, let's not even
Yeah.
let's not speak about Greenwood just
It's
for a
like,
bit.
agree with Sancho. I'll give you flowers too, but you only did it for 6 months, and you're half of the time you're in Manchester United and you're in your house playing PlayStation and stuff. So I can't give you your flowers for that. I can't give you flowers. But I think we got a sort of five. I think we got a sort of
Yeah,
five overall.
I think we have a solid list, man. I think we have a solid list. As dope as can be, dog. As dope as can be.
Usual.
That kind of wraps up the top 5 transfers of the season.
Yep.
Let us know your thoughts. Let us know who's your top 5. Drop it in the comments. Let us know if you agree with our list, if we got it completely wrong. Yeah, bring it all. This has been episode number 36, Football Over Everything, FOE. I'm TG, SKG.
Usual.
We out.